Right? Hey guys, Kobaskis here. A few weekends ago, I got to beta test the Elder Scrolls Online. I'm going to be giving my thoughts and comments. The Elder Scrolls Online was an MMO game released by Bethesda and ZeniMax Entertainment, I think. ZeniMax Online. And when I was installing the game, the pictures and all the stuff that I saw while installing the game, looking forward to playing it, looked incredible. I was so looking forward to it. But then when I actually started to play the game, I got a little bit of a different impression, and I felt a little bit different about the game. So first off, I'm going to give you a little bit of background on what's going on here. You're going to see me running through, this is the very beginning of the game, you're going to see me running through a prison dungeon sort of thing, and it's basically how the game starts out. You're a prisoner, you get to design your character however you want, then you have to escape the prison. The design for your character is pretty cool. You have all kinds of you have a variety of options to choose from. You can change hair color, hairstyle, eye color, all that cool stuff. You can't in Skyrim. It's pretty sweet, if I do say so myself. The gameplay, you're running through the dungeon. You get out, and then you start doing your quests like every other game. But there's some problem with the quest, and there's a problem with the gameplay that I have that I'll get into in a minute. I'm first going to give my, also the positives of the game. The graphics of the game fit the game quite well, actually. I mean, I didn't feel like the game should have extreme graphics, but that's kind of what I expected at the very beginning, because it was going to come out on next-gen consoles. But after playing it a little bit, I felt that the graphics fit the game quite well in its style. So I kind of liked them, but I kind of didn't, because I wanted them to be a little better. But oh well. If they were a little better, I probably wouldn't have been able to run the game on my computer. So yeah, because I'm playing on a pretty weak computer, as you guys know from all the stuff that I released.
You got more meat on your bones than most of these.
The graphics
fellow prisoner. The
they're
name's
all right. You're gonna see
Who
a
told
clip
you to
in a
find
minute
me?
that's really incredible. I mean,
He
it's
spoke to
just
you?
like Skyrim. The graphics
What did
aren't
he say?
incredibly awesome.
That sounds like the prophet, all
But
right.
the
He's a prisoner here too.
but there's
It was
moments in the
very
game that
dangerous
you
for
want
him
to
to speak to
capture,
you, even for a moment.
and you want to keep forever.
Must think you can help me. Break
You
him
wanna
out,
have,
of course.
'cause
Keep
they're
your weapon
so
ready and
awesome.
stay sharp. This place is full of some
The
sure
game
you do.
itself, it's
And
a
I'll
pretty
answer them as
simple
best I
game.
can. You're
but
obviously not in Tamriel anymore.
the
Think
interface
of the
is
most
simple.
miserable, depressing place you've ever
all
been in your
all the
life.
characters have their own
That's paradise
voiceover, which
compared
is
to
really cool. They all have their own
And to top
voices,
it off, I don't
not
know.
just like same
Once we
voices
rescue
for
the
one
prophet,
person
we
and
need
one
to make
person
our
here,
way
like
through the
in
Ashen
Skyrim.
Mountain. It won't be
But
easy.
each person
The place is
has
watched
their
by magical
own
constructs called
voices, which is
sentinels.
pretty sweet.
We won't. A man named Menamarco. His worm cult is
yeah.
doing some kind of ritual
I
back in
guess
Tamriel.
you were
They
captured by a man named
sacrificed you
Menamarco
and
in the game.
everyone in this
You're
prison
thrown
to
in
the
this
Daedric
prison,
Prince Molag Bal.
and
After it means you're a
you're
slave
trying
and
to
you'll spend the
stop him
rest of
from
your
doing
time.
whatever he's
I
doing.
wasn't
I don't really know what
sacrificed.
he's doing.
The prophet and I were
So I'm
brought
going to give a
here
few negatives of the game, and I feel like the
convention.
negatives of the game far outweigh the positives. Now that's probably because I've only made it to level 6 of the game. I've not made it past level 6, and I've actually not made it past level 10. So I've heard the game gets a heck of a lot better after level 10. So I'm gonna be giving my comments and thoughts solely based off of level 1 or 6. And I will get into what happens after level 10 in just a minute. So, the negatives. The game, it really doesn't have a great story, I feel. I mean, I don't really understand what's going on the whole time. I'm walking around doing these things. It doesn't really give you clear background of the story. So, like I was talking about it before, like Metamark or whatever. I don't know his name really. I think that's his name because it was mentioned a second ago. It's like you don't hear about it very much. You're talking to this random prophet that you just randomly met, and it doesn't really make sense to me how everything is like this. It's just kind of like, oh, you have to accept it. It'd be nice to know how everything was like it, and yeah, all that good stuff. The running in the game, the animations, they don't look real great either. Just the running. I mean, you're seeing me right here. The running is it just looks too perfect. It looks too good to be real. I mean, if they had made it a little different, like in Skyrim, you know, it was I don't know how to explain it, but it didn't look completely real, which is a good thing. Cause it didn't look completely perfect, which is a good thing. Because if you have something that looks too perfect, it's not going to look real. Now I don't know if they're going for realness in this game or what, but I would certainly like there to be better running animations so that it looked more real and not as perfect. Um, the game's interface is pretty simple, but the font in the game is a little weird. It looks that looks too perfect too. Now, the font you expect it to be something that looks like something you'd find in a dungeon or like whatever, like some on some scribe writing on the wall or whatever. That's what you would expect it to be, but no, it's like a regular computer font. It looks like you typed up a document all over the game. That's all it looks like. It just looks too plain. There needs to be I don't know if they're going to change that after they release the game or what, but I feel that they should change the fonts to make it a little bit more interesting but still legible. What else is there? Also, the game costs $15 a month after you buy it. After 30 days after you buy the game. $15 a month. Now, based on levels 1 through 6, not worth it. $15 a month is definitely not worth this game, and you're not going to enjoy it. You're not going to get your money's worth for levels 1 through 6. Fortunately, they're giving you 30 days, so most people will get through level 10 by those 30 days, probably. So that's probably not a big issue, but it's still an issue in my opinion. I do not think this game is really worth it for that money at the moment, at the stage it's at. They need to develop it more, which I'm sure they probably are, or they probably have since I've played it. So let's hope it's better than it is. What else is there here? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna explain what happens after level 10. Now, when you get to level 10, you are able to PvP other players. Now, this sounds incredible, and I've seen some gameplay of it, and it looks amazing. I mean, the game looks the same, but just you fighting other people and capturing different points and bases and castles and fortresses and all that. That's really cool. It looked amazing. It's like they have all their, what's it called? I don't know, wall breaker thing machines, catapults, all that cool stuff set up outside, and there's like wizards, or not wizards, mages doing their stuff outside. Walls are falling down. You're fighting people. It's so beautiful. It's such a cool part of the game from what I've seen myself. I haven't seen it firsthand, but I've seen it, I guess, third hand. I don't know how to say that. But anyway, it looks really cool. So I would say it's almost worth the $15 a month after the 10 after level 10, because it's just so good. But it's not quite worth it. So the game is pretty cool. I'm just about to wrap up here. They need to improve on the negatives that I've explained, I feel. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot more negatives, but I can't think of any at the moment. So I'm fine with what's here. They need to enhance the positives, make them better, which would be really awesome. Oh, here's another negative. I'm sorry, I thought of one. I couldn't figure out how to gain new items. Now, I'm sure it's pretty simple, but it's not really straightforward. And so I don't know if you even can. So I was just walking around with the items I had, not really gaining anything, which made me feel, and I was looking at these other people that are the same level as me with this cool stuff. I'm like, I want that stuff, but I didn't know how to get it. So I just kind of sat around looking lame. But oh well. That's the Elder Scrolls Online thoughts and comments I'm gonna give for you. I think my computer just beeped. I don't know if you heard that. But so the final verdict of the game, I would recommend it after level 10. I would recommend it definitely after level 10. Almost recommend it because there's still that pace subscription. I would not recommend it for levels 1 through 10. But I would recommend it for after level, actually 1 through 9. I would recommend it after level 10 though, because it's just awesome after level 10 from what I've heard. But 1 through 9, no, not good. And it was really boring. because I didn't know what I was doing and it was really confusing. So, do not recommend it for that. Get some help from that. So, I want to thank you guys for watching. I know this video wasn't too extreme. It was just a little. I just wanted to share what I thought of the game and basically give my thoughts. I just said that twice. Oh well. So yeah. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, subscribe for more footage. I will not be uploading Elder Scrolls Online footage until the game goes free to play, so don't expect any of that. So if it does go free to play. All right. Once again, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.